This is a Channel Africa podcast. You can also get Channel Africa on satellite, PAS10, DSTV Audio Bouquet 802, and OpenView Bouquet, Channel 628.
All right, so let's look at this story now. The second annual Immigrants Impact Awards have awarded non-South Africans residing in the country that have made a positive difference. The awards were held on Friday in Johannesburg, and the founders say their aim is to change the negative narrative about foreigners, to foster social cohesion and expose the positive parts of South Africa. One of the award recipients is Channel Africa reporter Innocent Semosa, who walked away with the Ubuntu Award. Sisi Sekalo attended the ceremony and filed this report.
Travel experiences of two Africans, a South African Linda Ben and Gordon Tebo from Cameroon, have led to the birth of the Alkebulan Immigrants Impact Awards. The aim of the awards is to shine a spotlight on the remarkable contributions made by migrants in South Africa and their vital role in shaping communities. Co-founder and Chief Executive Officer of the awards, Linda Ben, take us through the journey that led to them establishing the awards.
With each country that we visited, the reception was warm and amazing. And the sad thing was that when we came home, or rather when we heard about people talking about South Africa, and they would say negative things, you know, the issues of xenophobia. And the co-founder, he is from Cameroon, and when you speak to him about South Africa being xenophobic, he will tell you straight that I have never experienced such. However, his friends have a different story to tell about xenophobia. And because he's never experienced it, he just felt like, but there is a way of actually showcasing the people of South Africa. But then we sat down and said, how do we do a program that actually seeks to highlight the non-South Africans who are residing in South Africa legally, the work that they are currently doing in their different communities.
Elma Jacob is from Cameroon, but has been staying in South Africa for over a decade and a half. At only 25, she wears many hats, that of being a businesswoman, an employee, a PhD student, and many others. She walked away with the Under 30 Awards. Not only has she contributed positively to South Africa, but her parents too. They were recruited to the country to assist with their agriculture expertise.
A lot of the times, immigrants and foreigners and internationals get a bad rep because of a select few who are not behaving the way they should, who are doing things that honestly, they should be arrested for it. And then we all get a bad rep. And so what these awards are doing is it's showing that there are a number of us in the country who are working hard, who are giving back to the country. My company employ South Africans. I've worked in organizations. I've paid my taxes. We're good citizens. And so awards like this lets the country know that we are here to respect your rules. We are here to respect your culture. We're here to celebrate you. And we are here to build this African continent together, regardless of the few who are doing wrong. And we will call out the few who are doing wrong because what they are doing is wrong.
Basuda Modak is from India, and her non-profit organization empowers girl children in various townships in the Gauteng province of the country, and this earning her the Education and STEM Award winner. She shares the same sentiments with ACOB.
When we are immigrant, we have to prove ourselves. We have to prove that the country that has given us the place, that has given us a job, is not wrong in accepting us or acknowledging us that yes, you're welcome to stay and work in the country. And I believe that my sense of loving the country that I was born into is showing that the country that has adopted me has done the right decision by giving me the honor and opportunity to work for in this country. And I am trying to continuously prove myself that whatever knowledge, whatever academics, whatever family background I have from my born country, I have been able to utilize it here. I have been able to grow it here, and I have been able to get a very positive feedback from South Africa.
The awards not only recognized immigrants, but journalists who tell stories that promote unity and cohesion. An Ubuntu Award was won by Channel Africa reporter Innocent Simosa.
I think it's always humbling when journalists have been recognized for telling good stories about the African continent. There's a lot of bad news, so it's good to raise hopes and tell the beautiful story about the African continent. So I'm really happy, and I believe that this is not the last. This is the beginning of good things about journalism as a whole, and I would like to thank the SABC Channel Africa for the opportunity that they've given me to really propagate the message.
The Lifetime Achievement Award was won by the founding member of one of the largest humanitarian organizations in the world, Gift of the Givers Foundation, Nur Mohammed Ismail. For Channel Africa, I'm Sisi Sekhalo in Johannesburg, South Africa.
That podcast was courtesy of Channel Africa, the African Perspective.